Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. If you want to improve your English through emotional and real-life stories, then you are in the right place. On this channel, we share simple and easy English stories to help you improve your listening, vocabulary, and speaking skills naturally. So listen carefully, feel the story, and learn English in a powerful and enjoyable way. My name is Sarah, and tonight is my wedding night. Everyone thinks I am happy, and yes, I am. But the truth is, I am also scared, because what happened that night changed me forever. It all started just a few hours ago. The music, the lights, the people, everything felt magical. I was surrounded by family, friends, laughter, and endless smiles. Everyone kept telling me how beautiful I looked. Everyone said this was the happiest day of my life. And maybe they were right. But deep inside, I felt something else. A quiet nervousness. A feeling I couldn't explain. Because I knew, when this day ends, a new life begins. A life I had never lived before. After the wedding ceremony, after the photos, after the long goodbyes, I finally walked into the room where I would spend my first night as a married woman. The room was softly lit with warm yellow lights. Flowers were placed neatly around the bed, and everything looked calm and peaceful. I slowly closed the door behind me. For the first time that day, I was alone. I walked slowly and sat on the edge of the bed. My hands were slightly shaking. My heart was beating faster than usual. I took a deep breath and looked around. "This is real," I whispered softly. A few moments later, I heard footsteps outside. My heart skipped a beat. The door slowly opened, and he walked in. My husband. For a few seconds, we just looked at each other. No words, just silence. But it was not uncomfortable. It felt new, meaningful, almost special. He smiled gently. "You look beautiful," he said softly. I felt shy and lowered my eyes. "Thank you," I replied quietly. He walked closer and sat near me, but not too close. There was a gentle distance between us, a respectful distance, and somehow that made me feel more comfortable. "So, how are you feeling?" he asked. I took a small pause. "Happy, but also nervous," I said honestly. He smiled slightly. "I understand," he said. "I feel the same." That one sentence changed everything. I wasn't alone anymore. He understood me. We started talking. At first, simple things. "How was your day? Were you tired? Did you eat properly?" We both laughed softly. The tension in the room slowly started to disappear. Then the conversation became deeper. We talked about our childhood, our families, our dreams for the future. Every word brought us closer. Not physically, but emotionally. Time passed without us even realizing it. The nervous feeling I had earlier slowly started to fade away. In its place, something new appeared. Comfort, trust, warmth. At one moment, everything became quiet again. But this silence was different. It felt peaceful. He looked at me and said gently, "Sarah, we don't have to rush anything. We have time. I looked at him surprised. That was not what I expected, but it was exactly what I needed. In that moment, I realized something important. This night was not about pressure. It was not about fear. It was about understanding. He slowly reached out and held my hand. His touch was soft and warm. There was no hurry, no force, just care. And suddenly, all my fear disappeared. I smiled. A real smile. Maybe for the first time that night. We continued talking, sharing small memories, laughing quietly. The room felt warmer now, more comfortable, more alive. I realized that love is not always loud. It is not always dramatic. Sometimes it is quiet, simple, honest. I looked at him again, and for the first time, I felt completely safe. The girl who was sitting alone, scared and unsure, was gone. In her place, there was someone stronger, someone ready to begin a new life. The night moved slowly, but beautifully. Every moment felt meaningful. Every second felt real. We didn't need perfect words. We didn't need perfect actions. We just needed to be honest. And that was enough. As time passed, I felt more relaxed, more confident, more myself. I leaned back slightly, feeling tired after the long day. He noticed and smiled softly. "You should rest," he said. I nodded gently. I slowly lay down. The soft light in the room made everything feel calm and peaceful. I looked at the ceiling for a moment, thinking about everything that had happened. The wedding, the people, the emotions, and this quiet, beautiful night. I turned my head and looked at him. He was sitting there calmly, with a soft smile, and in that moment, I understood something important. This was not just a wedding night. This was the beginning of a journey where I would not be alone anymore, a journey where I would share my life with someone, my thoughts, my dreams, my fears, my happiness. And suddenly, I wasn't scared anymore. I smiled softly and closed my eyes, feeling safe, feeling calm, feeling complete. That night did not change me in a loud or dramatic way, but it changed how I felt inside. It changed how I saw love, how I saw trust, how I saw life. It taught me that real connection is not about fear. It is not about pressure. It is about patience, respect, understanding, and most importantly, it is about feeling safe with someone. As I slowly fell asleep, one thought stayed in my mind. My life had changed, not because of one moment, but because of one feeling, the feeling of not being alone anymore. And that was the most beautiful part of that night. So, dear listeners, if you want to improve your English, listen to stories like this every day. Try to understand the emotions, the simple sentences, and the natural flow of English. This is one of the best ways to improve your speaking and listening skills. If you like this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And tell us in the comments, what do you think is the most important part of a relationship? We will see you in the next story. Until then, keep learning, keep growing,